Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting video from Platform 7. In the previous part, you traveled along with us from Tirunelveli to Sengottai. We are at Sengottai station at the moment. We'll be taking the Sengottai Kollam passenger express special from here to head to Kollam. My ticket from Kollam back home is still not confirmed. They'll be charting around 11 am. I hope it gets through. If it doesn't get through, then probably we'll have to travel by bus. The problem is that my car is parked at Iringalkuda station, so whatever I do, I need to get a bus or something that can get me to Iringalkuda. Anyway, that's still far away. So we are at Sengottai. We reached around 9:05. Our next train is only at 11:35, so we've got 2 hours to spend here. There's nothing around the station to spend time, so we'll be probably sitting here in the station itself for the next 2 hours or so. So this is Sengottai station for you. It's a very small station. There is no bus connectivity or anything here. It's a very small station, and there are a few auto rickshaws here, and that's about it. The stalls in the station were closed. Interestingly, even the ticket counter was closed. Only the reservation counter was opened. So hopefully the the ticketing counter opens closer to the arrival of the train. So we'll have to wait until then. So there is the rake for our train has not come in yet. It comes in from Madurai as Madurai Sengottai passenger special. There are 3 other trains parked at this station already. There is the rake of the train that we came in, plus 2 trains from Egmore. One is the tri-weekly Silambu Express and the other one is the daily Pudugai Express. All of them are parked at this station. I'll show you some more visuals. There were some visuals of these trains in the previous part. In the next part also, probably I'll be showing some of those trains. So our long wait starts now. I don't have a bottle of water with me, so hopefully the stalls will open by the time the trains are ready to leave. Come join me. Let's go in. Some important travel information mentioned at the station. It says that Tamil Nadu government requires all passengers from Kerala to have 2 vaccinations. I've taken both my doses. Some other information including coach positions. The automatic ticketing machines are not working. And then you have the timetable and fare chart. These are the ticket counters. So those are the ticketing counters. While waiting here in the waiting area, I just saw that the ticketing counter was opened. So I just went and asked if they issue tickets now, because the train is still about 2 hours away. He said yes. So here is my ticket. The cost of this ticket is ₹50, and this is for a distance of 94 kilometers. So the train is at 11:35. We have a little over 1.5 hours. The train has not yet come. It is coming in from Madurai. The rake is coming in from Madurai. It will come here, and then from here it will become the Sengottai Kollam passenger. So we're waiting for the train to come. Probably we'll go out and capture the train coming. Interesting. 13499 being brought to bank our rig. Same loco had brought an our train from Tirunelveli. The lines on this side head towards Kollam. Our train will be heading straight this way towards Kollam. The train, you had seen the train coming in already. Here's another Golden Rock WDG3A. So there is our train parked. So WDG3A 13564 will haul us to Kollam. So this rig is based at Madurai. It operates as Madurai Sengottai passenger and then Sengottai to Kollam as passenger again. The rig will stay overnight at Kollam and then return only tomorrow. Due to the corona, a lot of trains have been cancelled and very few services are being operated. So a lot of rakes are having dead time here and there. This is one of them. So it's a long wait before we start moving again. It's 10:44 now, so that's almost 50 minutes to go for departure. We'll see when we are ready for departure. So I picked up my lunch from the Seoul store on the platform. They only had two mixed rices, tamarind rice and lemon rice. I picked up one each. Quantity seemed quite low. So I decided to open one of these. I'm opening the tamarind rice one. So there is rice and there is a pickle, lime pickle. Let me just try this and I'll tell you how it tastes. We started on this train and we're going on this train. Hello guys, I was just talking to you earlier that my ticket to travel from Kollam back home is not yet confirmed. Just got a message that it is confirmed. I just checked on IRCTC and it is confirmed. I got in the same train. I had opted for the Vikalp option, but I got it confirmed in the same train. So we'll be traveling by the Trivandrum Chennai Mail 12624 Trivandrum Chennai Mail. We'll be traveling on that train from Kollam to Ernakulam, and from Ernakulam we'll be taking another train to Irinjalakuda. We'll be taking a passenger train to Irinjalakuda. So this is my first journey on the famous number 20 Madras Mail. So some ride from there as well. Anyway, the ticket got confirmed. Yay! We're ready for departure from Sengottai. The Kollam Punalur Sengottai line was laid by the Honorable Maharaja of Travancore in 1904. Work commenced on the line in 1902 and it was commissioned in 1904. The meter gauge line was closed for gauge conversion in 2010 and it took the Southern Railway whole 8 years to complete gauge conversion. It took the Maharaja only 2 years to build the line, but it took Southern Railway 8 years to complete a simple gauge conversion. So here we start off. You can see the banker loco at the back. The rake has cleared points. The banker is pushing up the rake. The lead loco is also applying power. We are going through a 1 in 70 upgrade, so that is why perhaps we have a banker loco as well. It's a 1 in 58 upgrade. I don't know if you can see the old meter gauge alignment there on the other side. I think that has been converted into a cat siding now. Bhagwatipuram was a very beautiful station during the MG days. I'll leave you in the description box a link to an old blog entry that I had made during the MG journey. So here is the Western Ghats. We'll be capturing the Western Ghats and crossing on to the other side of the Western Ghats. We have finished climbing. Now we have started descending. This was a 1 and 64 downgrade. We are entering New Aryankau station. We had stopped at the same place during our inbound as well. We had stopped for crossing during the inbound. We are supposed to have two crossings, but I believe they'll be at Tenmala and Edaman, I believe. I don't know. We'll see if there's only a passenger halt or whether we'll have a crossing as well. We'll be crossing our pairing train, the Kollam Sengottai passenger. So we didn't have the crossing. That's the national highway below. So we had one item left in my lunch platter. Quite hungry now. We have finished almost all the crossings and we are at the end of the card section. We'll be reaching Punalur shortly. So I thought let me just finish this food just before the train enters into Punalur. So we have lemon rice with mango pickle. Really hungry, so let me have this food. I'll put my comments about the food as usual in the description. That is a famous arch bridge at Punalur. It is not really visible actually, very clear here. Some construction works happening in Punalur. Looks like that is for the electrical substation. Electrification work has started here. As you can see, they have dug up pits for installing poles. Twin WDG3As from Kollam. They would have brought in the Madurai Punalur Express. The Madurai Punalur Express actually operates via Nagargoil. It goes from Madurai to Nagargoil, then to Trivandrum, and comes to Kollam, and then comes to Punalur. So it's not a train meant for end-to-end passengers, but it is for passengers from Madurai side to Nagargoil and Trivandrum, and then Nagargoil and Trivandrum side to Punalur. It's a long rake. The Madurai Punalur Express has got a sleeper as well as AC 3-tier accommodation in addition to second class. Let me go and protect my seat now. They are disconnecting the banker locomotive. We'll be departing shortly from here. I think they'll just disconnect the loco, the banker loco, and just leave it wherever it is, and then we'll just keep moving. Now this banker locomotive doesn't have work until Palaravi Express comes. Palaravi Express is the next train towards Sengottai. I don't know if they will send the banker loco light back to Sengottai or whether the loco will wait till Palaravi Express comes. We are a few minutes behind schedule, about 20 minutes I believe. My connection at Kollam is actually very tight. It's a 15 or 20 minute connection that I have. So hope we don't lose any more time, because today is Sunday and all the trains behind this train is also full. So I cannot afford to miss this train. Hopefully we make up some time, at least we don't lose time. Arriving at Avanishwaram. We are crossing the Guruvayur Punalur Express here. This Guruvayur Punalur train was started as a fast passenger train. Then it was converted into an intercity express and even received AC chair car coaches. Recently, its rake sharing with the intercity was stopped, and it now shares rakes with the Ernakulam Guruvayur passenger, and hence it doesn't have any AC chair car coaches. Kottarakara is a major town in Kollam district. It is famous for Ganapati temple. Electrification poles have started appearing here. Starter has been given. This is a departmental rake for electrification. Those are poles for electrification work. Here is the main line from Ernakulam side. We have reached Kollam. We should be in Kollam in another 5 minutes or so. We are well ahead of schedule. I'll be able to get my mail without much. We'll be traveling in the opposite direction in about an hour from now. So there ends my long journey. Started at 7 in the morning and we're closing at 3 in the afternoon. You would see these videos in 2 parts. A fourth part would be made of my return journey to my home by mail. The Anantapuri Express to Chennai, I think, is just departing. We had seen Anantapuri in the morning at Tirunelveli. I think it is Anantapuri that is leaving from one of those platforms there.